So this is basically how the look turned out. So if you guys want to see how I got this look while I'm talking a whole lot of shit, continue watching. My nails look crazy. I really need to get my nails done. But I'm growing them out, so don't come for me. So you already know who it is. It's your girl Ree. If you're new to my channel, my name's Outta. So I don't want to do like a tutorial today. I'm just gonna do a chit chat, get ready with me, talk a whole lot of shit, and show you guys my new purple wig. You know, when I get a new wig, I have to do a new look. This is like, I don't know if it's coming off, but it is like a lavender. This is a premium synthetic wig. It's just basically synthetic. I got off Amazon for like $40. I'll leave the link down below if anybody really cares, but I'm not gonna do like a whole video on this. So if you have any comments about this hair, let me know down below. This is the first time I'm wearing it. I made a part, deepened the roots a little bit. And then I did some baby hair action, you know, just a little bit. But that's not what we're talking about today. But I will not be like making this like a tutorial, so sorry. Before we get started, I want to show you guys what I'm working with today. I want to do like a different color, like something that wasn't so basic, because like purple and purple eyeshadow, but whatever, this will do. And my lace is lifting, but this is the eye look that I'm going to be doing today. Eyeshadow is so basic, I kind of regret it right now, but maybe I could put some shimmer. But today I just wanted to talk about, I guess, friends. I have a lot of them. Some of them I have lost. Some of them may have been my fault, but some of them, they just don't know how to act. So I had to come real crazy. Wait, let me find. I don't know how to talk and do a tutorial at the same time. But I just want to like quickly talk about fake ass, broke ass, scared ass, fake ass friends. So I don't want to make this video too long. I just have some things to get off my chest, and I would love to hear your guys' opinion about it. So I'm just gonna go backwards from the most recent to the last recent. So like in my last recent friendship, I was friends with this girl at my old school before I transferred, and she hit me up like, cause I have a Amazon Prime account. So like, she's still my friend, even though I transferred to the other school. I still like talked to her, still was friends with her, whatever. And so when I moved to my new school, she hit me up like, oh, I need a textbook, and do you have Amazon Prime? And I was like, of course I have Amazon Prime. Because if you know me in my real life, I order off Amazon literally probably every week. Like I order so much off Amazon, like where this wig came from, Amazon. Half my makeup, most of my makeup, a little bit of my makeup, Amazon. Some of my clothes are even from Amazon, shoes from Amazon, games from Amazon. So asked me about it, and I was like, of course I have an Amazon account. But me being smart, thank God I was being smart, I was like, yeah, you can use my Amazon account, but you just send me your money, the card information, address, the link of what you want to buy, and what type of delivery you want, like if you want a faster Prime or just regular Prime, or if you didn't want to use Prime at all, then just let me know and I'll order it for you, because we were that close. But fuck her now. She did the whole thing. She gave me her card information, her address and such, gave me the link, and I ordered the book from her from my own phone instead of like giving her the account, because the account is my older sister, so it's basically a family account. So thank God I didn't give her the account, because that would have been very, very ugly and would have had to take a trip, because I knew she would have been petty. And my stupid ass forgot that it was a textbook, it was a rental. When you rent stuff off Amazon and don't return it back within a certain amount of time, they're gonna start charging you, and then like the final charge is gonna charge you the price of the book, but they still charge you before they charge you the price of the book, so that's a lot of charges. And knowing it was my sister's account, it charged my, like, I forgot it was a rental all the way up until it was due, so it charged my sister's account, my older sister's account, and she's like, excuse me, whose name is this? Why are they on my account? I was like, oh shit, like, I let my friend use it, like she has a textbook. She's like, it charged me, like, I think I charged her like $15 first for being late. And I was like, oh shit, let me like contact her. So I contacted her. I was like, I was like, it charged the Amazon account like $15, but I covered for her. But I didn't tell her I covered for her. Like, charged my sister $15. You need to pay it. You need to send out the book. Remember, it was a rental. She's like, oh shit, yeah, I forgot. Let me send it out. I'm in Miami for cause she like we played basketball, so when we traveled, so she was traveling for basketball, and I was like, okay, just make sure you send it ASAP because it charged my sister's account, and I'm also gonna need that money. She's like, I don't have the money right now, blah blah blah. Of course, so that's when I covered for her because my older sister is just gonna keep asking me about it. I was like, let me just cover for her, but I didn't tell her. I was like, okay, can you get it to me like ASAP? So I didn't know that she would like play around with my money. So I was like, whatever. So time goes on. I think like a week, like a month passed, and the book, Amazon has still not received the book, and I have still not received my payment. So then they ended up charging us the full price of the book, which is like $50. So I was like, sir, like it charged the. I sent her the receipt of like it charging. I was like, it's still charging the account. Like, when did you send out the book? She's like, oh, I gave it to my. Why are they so loud? Just why? Okay, so it charged the full count. I told her, I made her aware. She's like, I'm so broke right now. We used to get paid for sports. Like, we used to get paid like work study money for like basketball. So like I know you're getting paid because I was getting paid when like it's work study. Who doesn't have like when you have work study you get paid. I was like, that's funny because like I know you're getting money, but I'm not gonna hassle you about that because at that time I did not know that she would have the power and the spirit to do me dirty. So I was just like chilling with it because that's still my friend. I can't come crazy at my friend about that. So, and I asked her again. Number one, it is my money. She owes me money and she owes Amazon a book. So I cannot bother you about something that is mine. So I felt like I was bothering her because I kept having to ask her like every time. And every week it was like, I don't have money. My mom doesn't have money. Now my dad doesn't have money. Now my parents lost my job. I don't know when I'm going to be able to pay you back. So I was like, you know what? You can keep the money and shove it up your butt. I was being a good friend to you, letting you use the Amazon account, and this is how you're going to act. Like, fuck you. I think I said fuck you. I said something. I didn't say anything rude yet. Then I blocked her. Cause like, you know what? I don't need your money. So the next day, I have a twin sister. So the next day, like she contacted my twin sister. She's like, oh, I was gonna give your sister the money, but she blocked me, LOL. So then give my sister the money. Cause that's my sister, so give my sister the money if you had the money, sir. It's just that simple. And she didn't, and then she's like, oh, blah, blah. And then my sister was like, don't involve me in this. This has nothing to do with me. If you wanna talk to my sister, you can still message, like you can try and find a way to speak to her, or you can like I can tell her something, but don't involve me, like don't put me in it, blah blah. And she's like, I still don't have the money anyways. I was like, listening to yourself. And then literally a month I texted her again. No, after like a month of me not contacting her, I asked her again if she had my money, and she said the same thing. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna start being petty. But I didn't like really want the money. I was just being petty. So I saw her on one of my friends' Snapchats with like new clothes on. I was like, damn, she can afford all this clothes, but she can't give me back the money. Like they ended up receiving the textbook like 2 weeks later. So I was like, damn, she can afford all these clothes, but she can't give me the money. That's crazy. And I said that to a friend, but she didn't know what was going on. I didn't tell her what was going on. So like next time I'm with her, I'll tell her. Literally within like 10 minutes, I guess she ran to her room or something. Like she ran to go tell her. But literally within like 10 minutes, this girl, I blocked her on Instagram too, so I see a message going back and forth with my sister, and like when you block someone on Instagram, like you can still see everybody else in the chat. Everybody else in the chat replying besides the person you blocked. So my sister was going back and forth with somebody. I was like, who are you talking to? She's like, blah, 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 just messaged me coming crazy, saying, which one of you guys are being petty on Snap? Say it to my fucking face, grow up. Why don't you grow up and get a job, sir? Blocked her. I was like, it's crazy. Like, I literally let you, like, I was literally being nice to you, and you do all this to me, like, and you said that you had the money, you could have gave it to me. She's like, next time you want to say something, say it in my fucking face, something like that. And she's like, I would say your name, but I forgot which twin you are. And I was like, you know what? I know you and your family both need this money, so please take it with your broke ass. And then I blocked her again. And then that's the end of the story. That is where I'm at in my life right now. But it's crazy how you can do a favor for somebody and they turn around and like do that to you. Like, damn, that's crazy. I don't need the money. Thank God I don't need her money. She can literally, I hope she shoves it up her ass and she starts shitting money. But she needs that. But like, damn, I was being nice. I was even trying to be like petty. I guess this is the same. So that's where I'm at with one of my friends. Fuck her. If I see her, I'm most likely, I don't even want the money. I was just being petty, and it's basically like free money at this point because I already don't care about it. But if I see her on site, you already know. But I don't really care. But I care enough to like laugh about it and entertain it. So besides that, I had another falling out with one of my friends that involved my sister and us putting our hands on her. But I think that deserves its own story time. So she called the police. Mrs. Victim called the police. If you guys want to know about that story, I'll be so glad to share it. But if I talk about it now, this video is about to be 40 minutes long. So besides that, I never want to speak about anybody else's makeup because I'm not that bitch. Like, I'm not doing makeup so good that I have the power to speak about somebody else's makeup. But I'm just going to talk about, like, pet peeves, like, shit that I hate to see. But not necessarily, like, like, people who do this suck at makeup or something. If somebody's coming for me and their makeup is bad, that's when you're going to hear this mouth. You're going to definitely hear this mouth. Like, if I know that their makeup is less than mine, I'm definitely going to give my 2 cents. So literally with my heart hate, well, I know my sister hates this, like I hate when people with like small lids, you can see I have small lids, but I always exaggerate like my cut creases and my spotlight eyes, but I hate when people with small eyes like don't exaggerate their crease when they do like looks and stuff, and it really pisses me off because it looks, in my opinion, I don't like how it looks. I feel like who wants to work on a small lid? Like who, I don't know a single person that has small lids that loves the space that they were given. So I'm confused as to why people don't try and like exaggerate it, but maybe that's just me, cause I don't know, cause the way my eyes are built, like they're really little and my eyelids are really little, so I have to make them extra dramatic. So maybe some people, when they open their eyes, it doesn't look like they're high or on drugs like mine is. But that's just my personal pet peeve. I really hate it, and I feel like it needs to stop, and it's disgusts me sometimes, you know. I mean, maybe this look isn't as bad as I thought, but I feel like I could have did like, I was gonna do like a lime green or like a baby. I probably won't talk this much in this video, so don't worry. But I was gonna do like a lime green or like a periwinkle in the middle. Why is this not blending out? That's what I really need to know. That's gonna give like spring Easter vibes, and I didn't want to do that because I don't know. I guess I'll stick to this basic look. I was gonna put something in the middle to make it look different. You already know what lashes I'm about to use. My fat ass lashes in the style Bionic. I literally have been wearing this. Which one is which? Okay. I literally have been wearing this in my last like 5-6 videos, whichever. And I'm wearing it today. I'm gonna wear it after. And I also wear it when I don't make a video. And I have about 30 pairs of lashes, all dramatic, all look different, but these just, the way they just make my eyes look is unbelievable. So, these lashes with a spotlight eye, whoa, a whole vibe. But I have a video on how to put on lashes in like less than a minute. So if you guys are interested, I'll leave the link down below. It literally actually takes me about 25 seconds to put on lashes now. And I also don't use a tweezer anymore. I have graduated to not using a tweezer. These lashes, like, come on. They look so nice with the spotlight eye, like, wow. Everybody swears by this Angel Veil primer, and like, this is a lot. Jesus, like, how much I put on my edges. But I put way too much. But everybody swears by this. I can see why, but at the same time I don't. But maybe I should just use it by itself, because I think the whole, since I got this in my next video, which I probably put on private, because full face of NYX is never gonna work out. It was just a mess. But smoothing veil type of primer. So not really like the silicone veil that like the Smashbox and stuff have. But I heard that it was a dupe for that primer that I want so bad. It's like the YSL primer, something like that. I don't know, something like that. But they're back. The grass isn't low enough. And guys, the Superstay foundation that I had reviewed that I love so much, and I literally, it's almost done. You can see right through it. They said they're coming out with more shades in June, and today's June 1st, so I can't wait. This with my Makeup Revolution. I don't need that much, but I'm gonna mix this with my Makeup Revolution foundation. That's a little bit too red for me, the one I used in my full face video that I should have used F15, but I used F16 like a dummy, and I look red as a tomato, and I really want to delete the video because I know that I'm gonna look back at it and think I look very crazy, and I do look crazy. Oh my god, I hate doing my edges. I was looking to name the product. This is not supposed to be a makeup tutorial. I'm gonna put this over here. I need to step up my makeup game a lot. I just ordered a bunch of shit just for my eyes though, because I feel like I have enough skin stuff to work with that if it's not how I want it to be, it's because of how I'm doing it. Blend, blend, blend. Beach. I'm loving the way this concealer came out, the coverage. Loving how I'm loving how it came out. So I'm about to just put the powder on and just pop back on camera with my makeup done because I don't want to make this video too long, and I feel like we are at a 10-minute thing right now, and I just don't want to do that to anybody. So I'm gonna put, oh my god, I put so much fucking powder, I'm just tired of myself. This is basically the end of my look. I usually have my hair tucked behind my ear, so I might just do that, just a little bit. My shirt's a little dirty, but this is basically the end of the look. If you guys have any questions or comments about the products I used, or about this hair, or about any of my past videos that I referenced in this video, just let me know. And your girl's about to do absolutely nothing, about to go back upstairs and watch YouTube videos and edit this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.